Hey guys, it's Alan, the Fireman 1028, and today I'm back with our 2025 KTM 390 Enduro R. Now, today it got a really simple project, but this is a project that's going to come in handy always. We're going to put on a set of spools on the bike. Now, none of the big local manufacturers have made one, so I went back and looked at my Amazon purchases, and I put a set on my 2022 390 Adventure. And I was like, you know what? I bet that bolt size is the same. So I ordered another set of these, but 24 bucks. Not expensive, but really useful for when you need to clean your chain, take your wheel off, whatever else. So let's get these on the bike. Now the kit comes with the two rear spools, bobbins, stands, whatever you want to call them, but I call them spools, rear spools. So comes with the two rear spools. They are machined aluminum. They got this goofy little writing. You could always take some alcohol and wipe that off if you didn't want that on there. It comes with the bolts, which these are number 8 Allen head bolts, nice big thick bolts. 4 washers, which doesn't come with any instructions, but I assume these would be used as shims. But then it also comes with these little aluminum spacers, and I'm pretty sure this is what we're going to end up using, and I'll show you why. All right, so here we are on the right side of the bike. Now you've got multiple threaded holes, which is great. I mean, a lot of bikes don't have anything. You got multiple threaded holes here. Now I know in the Indian market they had these guards that had to go over there, but we didn't need them here. But it was easier just to machine one swing arm that has the threaded inserts in there versus not. So the idea is that we're going to put our spools here, which is going to allow us to use a rear stand to lift the rear of the bike up, to be able to do, again, chain maintenance, take the wheel off, whatever else. So the kit comes with the bolts, which these are 8mm. They go right in there, no problem at all. The problem is that the bolts are longer than the swing arm itself. Now the bolts go in and are recessed into the spools like that. See how the bolt goes in there? But it's still too long there. Now I've already dry fit and tried it out, and what works best is to take this little aluminum spacer, feed it through. It's really snug on there. Feed it through, and then tighten them down like that using our 8mm. And that's just enough I like having the logo, even though we'll take the logo off eventually. That's just enough to get it where it tightens down and it's nice and secure. Now I'll go back and I'll put a little bit of Loctite on that just so that doesn't work its way out. But that gives a nice, tight, secure location to put a rear stand. Now let's get the other side done. And like I said, having those spools on, that'll allow you to take your rear stand, pick your bike up off the ground for chain maintenance, taking your wheels off, whatever. So this was a real simple project. Again, not every project has to be big and complicated and everything else. So if you see anything that you like, comment, subscribe. Subscriptions are the ultimate compliment for me. Thank you guys for watching. God bless you. Roll Tide, and remember, tomorrow needs you. Thanks, guys.